Okay, we should be... Okay. I should be streaming... No, I haven't done this yet. This is the first time that I have done my streaming from my actual Sony camera. Goodness. I look as tired as I feel. I don't know if I move out of the screen, if it goes away. I guess I'm gonna find out. Is it still streaming? Okay, cool. So I just want to make sure if I can monitor what's going on with comments and stuff. Cool. Hold on, let me see if I can hear it. I can see, so I saw myself move, but I can't see if I can't see comments. Anyone's commented yet, so if you're looking at it, please let me know if you can hear me, because I'm using this and I don't know. I see the volume moving, so I'm really hoping that it's streaming the audio as well. I also don't know if there's a lag. It looks like there's a lag, but I'm kind of expecting a little bit. So my half marathon is on Sunday, and I am super excited, and I'm also nervous, but I'm more excited just because I have taken it a little bit easier, because my body was trying to get over, I mean, it's still a tiny bit, trying to get a little bit over a scratchy throat, but it's really nothing. But that is, hold on, wait a second. I think I heard the audio for a second. Let me see, I'm just gonna see if the audio... Awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna look at that aside from for comments now, but the audio is syncing up and I'm pretty excited about that. I just gotta watch my battery, to make sure that my battery on my camera doesn't die. But yeah, so I am going to be running 13.1 miles in the race on Sunday. I'm aiming for 2 hours and 45 minutes, but I will be happy with anything under 3. But I also think race day energy, I'm gonna be really, really pumped up and probably run faster than I'm used to running. But even still, I think 2 hours and 45 minutes or 2 hours and 30 minutes is, I think it's a 13:40 pace, which is a little bit slower than I usually run. And then on race days, I kind of get all excited. Hold on. But yeah, I'm excited. I should have put the tripod up a little bit higher. Yeah, also, if you have noticed, well, I don't know if I've done it for all of them, but I'm putting all of my birth content on a different channel, because I think the people, when you guys come here, I think you kind of want to come here to find cute and inspiring things, and possibly a little bit of personal development and stuff about wellness and your journey to joy. Not everyone is pregnant, and I kind of wanted to categorize that and put it in a different channel. So soon a lot of those videos won't be on my channel and they will be somewhere else. I think I made it Happy Haley's hyphen joyful birth. So if you are pregnant or you know someone who's pregnant and you still would like to go over there and check out that channel, you totally can. And I think I'm gonna make a schedule and be more consistent, because I think after the hurricanes, even though I didn't experience a lot of damage, it was hurricanes and then birthdays, between the kids at my son's school, and also my birthday and my son's birthday and grandpa's birthday and my father-in-law and my grandfather-in-law's birthday, and then my anniversary. A lot. Oh, by the way, this is something, it's not about my half marathon, but it is about my anniversary. I wanted to talk about it the last time I tried to go live with my camera, but something wasn't working on the computer. So our anniversary was on November 3rd. Sorry, that made a really bad noise. And I didn't know what we were doing, but weeks ago he said, my husband said, we need a babysitter from 7 in the morning to noon. I was like, okay. So I asked my parents and they came over. I had no idea what we were doing. like eventually, like the day before, it's like, what should I wear? Like, can I wear this dress? And he's like, I'm gonna be wearing some pants and my boots. And I was like, okay. And so, and like we had just got cowboy boots, so like I have like a good pair of boots and he has a good pair of boots. When he put the thing in the GPS, the address, not the thing, in the GPS, I like covered my eyes. So it's like, if you put in the address, like I might see it, like it might pop up with the name. And he said that I was right, so he's glad that I did that. But until we were 5 minutes away, I didn't know where we were going. I had two ideas. One was we were going to the elephant sanctuary. Well, I guess it was three ideas. Also, there's a wolf sanctuary, but I didn't think that he would want to do that. Or horseback riding. And as we get closer, I see the name. It says we're approaching In the Breeze Ranch. And so I got so excited because the last time I rode horses, I was like 6 or 7 years old, and we went like on a walking, easy trail ride in the mountains of Tennessee. I've never been like horseback riding, like running and like on my own and like an adult. And so we get there and there's all these beautiful horses like lined up, and we get to like really like take him on different levels of speed. We went on like through a creek. That was crazy. But I'm going to tell you a story about the creek in just a second. So I don't know if you've been following some of the story that I said before, but I think I've shared. When my husband was in a coma, like he almost died almost a year ago. But he didn't. He's good. He's healthy now. But he was in a medicated coma on a ventilator. And when he was okay and he got, stepped down to the PICU, and he was awake and everything was like getting better, we watched Wakanda Forever, like Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And I think it's Black Panther Wakanda. I don't know if Black Panther's in it, like as far as like in the title. But we watched Wakanda Forever for the first time. We've just been putting it off. We have kids, and like by the time it's the end of the night, like a 2.5-hour movie just is a lot. And there's a scene where she's swimming through to get to the underwater city, and the song Con la Brisa, which translate to With the Breeze, was playing, and we didn't know what the lyrics were all the way yet, because it's all dreamscapey, like it's like the words like drip through the song. And he had a lot of dreams about floating through the water, and like obviously I wanted him to like wake up and be okay. And the lyrics to that song, you should look them up, but I cried when I saw the first two verses. And when I saw the ranch was In the Breeze, I was like, did you notice the name? And he said, yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, so I got emotional just about that, because like especially as we've approached the holidays and the time that it happened, I'm feeling a lot of the feelings that I felt, mixed with gratitude that he's okay now. But like, you know, the body keeps the score. I'm sorry if you hear the like me touching my chest. But I've been a lot of that's been coming up, but we had a lot of fun. We like got the rundown on the horses, signed some waivers, and got on the horses, and we had this really beautiful trail ride. We went around part of the property, but since it got kind of messed up from the storms too, like we didn't have the full property to go through. But it was okay. It was a beautiful, amazing ride. And the horses hadn't been over the creek since before the storm. Hold on, I need some water for this story. So the horses had not, or at least the horses we were on, had not been over the water since before the storm. So the creek was a little bit higher, it was a little bit darker, and the guide, Nicole, she was in front of me, and then my horse, Twinkle, Twinkle, she did not. We started going towards the water, and she stopped. And, like, okay, like, come on, we were trying to get her to go. She wouldn't go, like, even when I dug my heels in. So the guide got, like, a little stick, and I swatted her on her butt to get her to go. And she moved forward, and as soon as her hooves touched the water, she was like, and, like, went back, went sideways. I thought I was going to be thrown off a horse for about 1 second. But then after that 1 second was over, I realized I am not letting go of this horse. Like, if I have to grab onto this horse like a koala bear. I'm not letting go of this horse, but also like deep down in my soul, I was a little bit scared. Because it was like 2 steps away from like rearing up on its back legs. And so went over to the side, like the lake or the creek is like this, and the horse went that way, still kind of facing the water, but not interested. Like there were some bushes and stuff that it kind of went over. And my husband was riding on the one that they consider Twinkle's boyfriend. So she tried to get Twinkle to follow her boyfriend. Wasn't happening. So I eventually got ponied over. So like they attached the rope. She attached the rope to the horse, and then when we were finally in the water, which we went like up in the water, like I had to lift my legs up to not get my boots totally in the water. Their bellies were touching the water. It was so cool. After we were in, and I knew I wasn't going to get off the horse. But yeah, so I don't know what my phone just did. It made a sound. I'm not used to that sound. So we made it across and we went running, I think a canter. We were like booking. My horse really liked to go fast. It was a spicy little horse occasionally, but like a really good ride. And also horses are a lot softer than I realized. But anyways, it was all a surprise. And then after that we got to feed. After we went on like an hour trail ride, we went through the water to go back, and then we went through one more time. But after the whole trail ride, we got to go around. He got like 4 bags of carrots, and we fed all these horses carrots, which you can see a short of one of the horses. And I might post another one because there's another video, because horses make this really like, they grab it with their lips. Like, it's so funny. It's like, like their little lips like grab like fingers. That's really funny. It brought me so much joy. It was like the best anniversary present. But anyways, so it was on the 3rd, and I was super sore the next day, and I took it easy with my training, which I'm glad, because it's the last 2 weeks before, so it's like the tapering time. So I'm pretty excited for the race on Sunday. I feel like I've got it. I've been running since March, and then I think I'm going to sign up for a full marathon in February. So if you would like to stay on that journey, then you can follow me or subscribe and watch and see how that goes. I'm probably going to post more running content because it is such a big part of my life, and I feel like if you move your body in one way or another, at least every other day, but try to move your body every single day, that alone will help you be happier. I know if I haven't been able to move my body or go for a run, I notice that I'm a little bit more tense, and I think part of the journey to joy, which is I think really what my channel is going to be about, I want to help people find joy. There are a lot of things in my life that could have just like ended me, both literally and metaphorically. And they didn't. Almost, but they didn't. So I want to share what has worked for me and what might work for you, and maybe also some inspiring content to make you look forward to when I post videos. So there's kind of a little bit of a rebranding and a cleaning up of my channel and kind of shifting things around. I am very curious about feedback. I know sometimes I'm long-winded, like I'm sure this lasted a lot longer than it really needed to, and I'm gonna work on my public speaking. But I'm always open for feedback because I want this channel to be as beneficial to you as possible. If you're someone who, there's like a gnat or a mosquito. If you're someone who wants to find more joy, if you had a rough childhood, or if you have loved people in addiction, I have a lot of wisdom for you. And if you have specific questions or things going on, I am here to support you. You can write whatever you want to write in the comments. You can also email me. I still have the email right now so far, haley@haleyrank.com. I am very open to receiving feedback and connecting with my subscribers and my community. And I appreciate y'all for hanging out and watching my live. I now know how to do this and that the audio works on my lav mic. I'm going to have to go listen to it again and see if the audio is actually okay, or if I need to use the little windscreens even when I'm inside, because I know I have the fans and I don't know if there's like a humming sound. But I appreciate y'all, and I hope you have a great day, and Look forward to my content from my half marathon. I'm so excited for, and I'm going to post shorts every day. So you're amazing. Oh wait, how do I end this? Hold on.